Hello, welcome to the Virtual Cheese Awards 2026. I'm Vicky Rogerson and I'm moderating this session, which is A21 Cheese made from farm's own herd, used milk cheese. And I'm very excited to have Kay Brennan and Simon Farrow joining us as our judges for today's panel. Kay, would you like to introduce yourself?
Hello, I'm Kate Brennan. I'm the Technical and Development Manager for Tesco. I look after specialty cheese, Backwall Deli and Christmas, and I've been in the business around about 12 years this year.
Great, thank you. And Simon?
So hey guys, I'm Simon Farrow. So I am the shop manager at the Courtyard Dairy. So I'm working with Andy for about a decade now. In my spare time, I train for the Academy of Cheese. I'm a training partner for those guys.
Brilliant. Well done, guys. Today we're going to be doing used milk cheese, cheese made from farm's own herd. We've changed the scoring a bit more this year. So it's so each cheese we scored out of 50. So there'll be 10 points for appearance, 10 for aroma, 10 for texture, and then 20 points for taste. The winning cheese with the high on the 17th of June. There's also medals in order, so you can get a gold medal for 45 and over, silver for 40, and bronze medal from 30 upwards. So let's crack on. So we're going to start with cheese 1059. Perfect.
Yeah, it's quite creamy in colour for a used milk cheese.
Yeah,
Um,
it's got a nice kind of ivory hue though, which is what you expect of
yes,
cheese, isn't it?
yeah, it's dried out a little around the rind, which you would expect to see with maturity. The rind is very nicely coated actually. It's very
Yeah.
even,
I think
even
that's from a
coated.
cloth bound cheese as well. You've got this
Yeah,
slight kind of mottled appearance.
it does.
Slight mite, I've got a little bit of
Mm-hmm.
pock marks
A
there
little
with a
bit
bit of
more dust. Yeah,
mite damage there, but
it's very
yeah,
nice looking cheese.
yeah, like they've not interfered and the rind has not interfered and there's no
Mm.
creep, so looking good.
What would you score that for appearance?
Probably 9.
Probably 9. Yeah,
Yeah. And
yeah.
aroma?
It's nice, almost like that sweetness that you'd expect from a used milk cheese, but also that kind of vegetal note as well. So it might suggest it's got a
Mm.
bit of age.
Yeah.
It's almost that earthiness near the rind, which is what
Rind,
you'd expect from cloth bound as well. That kind of
yeah, the rind is a little stronger, but yeah, it's mild as you would expect it.
do you think that rind's been kind of like when the cloth's gone on, like larded or buttered or maybe like oiled because it's got that
It's kind of got
because it
that
is
beef.
such a good rind on that as well.
When you cut it, you get the sweet caramelized kind of nutty notes. Hmm.
Also, you
Oh,
get that
yeah.
nice snap as well.
Yeah. Clean snap.
Yeah, good cut as well.
Hmm.
Or would you score it for aroma then?
9.
Yeah, Yum is great.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah,
Yeah.
texture. So good snap.
And we jump the gun a bit, didn't we? But yeah, texture, great snap. I've just got a bit more mouth as well, and slightly that granular texture, which you wouldn't be able to tell maybe from the paste.
Slightly dry.
Mm.
Feels dry to the touch.
Probably shows its age though. What if that's a year old or so? And it's
Mm.
sheep's milk as well, so it would always be a bit dry, won't it?
Mm. Little grainy.
Yeah. I think that's a positive thing in this cheese.
But that's a positive thing in this cheese, yeah.
It's not like those big crystals like we were saying earlier in the other
No,
one.
but you wouldn't expect that.
The rind's good as well.
Mm. It's very pleasant. Very pleasant texture.
It looks quite a gnarly rind, like a quite a thick rind,
Mm.
but actually, a part of the totality of the cheese, really great.
Mm.
What score would you give it for texture?
9.
9 again.
Yeah, I think mine's fair.
Okay, great. And under taste.
I think it's a very complex cheese. I've been nibbling
Mm.
away whilst we've been chatting about it. And you do get that balance of like sweetness, you do get that vegetal note, you get that kind of almost that aged taste. You do that kind of not histamine kind of effect, but
Mm.
that's like I think it's that slightly.
Kind of there's a sweet nuttiness to it. A little bit
Mm,
kind of like marzipan.
mm.
That sort of flavour to it. It's really nice.
Yeah, even with that texture, like real
Mm.
handmade marzipan gets that
Mm.
grittiness like
Mm.
that. Mm. Good cheese,
Yeah,
excellent.
with the cheese.
Score for taste out of 20.
19, 18.
Yeah, if there
At
was
least.
one criticism at all, it'd just be bring down the salt ever so slightly. But actually, I think that's helped
Mm.
it age through. So I'm 19. Very happy with 19. You can't lose much more than for that.
No.
Great bit of cheese.
Brilliant. That gives it a score of 46, so gold.
Perfect.
Perfect.
And then the next one, say two cheeses category, steps was 1100.
Yeah, it looks like it's a cloth bound cheese.
It does look like a cloth bound
So
cheese.
these
It's,
two cheeses, even though there's only two in the category, could be
well,
classed as really like accomplished cheesemakers. They're doing really traditional methods within the UK.
it's a lovely looking cheese. They're clean. Got a nice rind to it.
Mine's only just come out of the vacuum pack, but when like sheep's milk cheeses, they do like start to spot up with the oil when they're warm, which isn't a
Yeah,
bad thing. It's a great thing. This has got it. It's got this kind of nice oily residue just here,
yeah.
which is what I
Great
want to see
looking cheese.
from a cheese like this.
I'd happily give that a 9 again.
I would as well. Yeah, you can't fault that. There's no
No.
defects. There's no problems with the rind. The rind
Yeah.
looks like it's well as considering it might have a bit of age on it.
Hmm.
Nice thin rind as well.
Good. Aroma.
Oh, sweetness.
I'm going to cut mine because it's only just come out of the bag.
Yeah.
Yeah, definite sweetness there. And there's not a lot else. There is just that
No,
sweetness.
just sweetness.
Very sweetness dominant.
Mm. A little
But
bit
again,
herbaceous.
no off flavours. There's a slight kind of that
No.
dairy note from the milk left behind,
Mm.
which maybe suggests it's not as old as maybe the one we've just judged, not to
Mm.
benchmark it or judge them against each other.
Very clean.
Yeah.
Let's go 9 again.
I think because it's so simple, I think I'd want a bit more from it. So I was going
Okay.
to say 8, but I'm happy to go in the middle.
Let's go with 8 then.
So with 8, happy?
Yeah.
I just think it needs a bit more. I want to get that.
Bit more punch,
Bit oomph.
character to it.
The texture.
And the texture, just by feeling it, looks pretty good. It's got a good snap. It snaps really easily. It looks like it's well pressed.
It's firm, but it's not super
It's not
hard.
hard. Yeah,
No.
it's giving.
Yes, it's giving. Oh, I was going to try and bend it a bit, but it's snapped. But yeah, there is some give to it.
Bend.
The texture's good.
Quite
It's got that slightly,
crumbly.
that kind of crumbly flakiness in your mouth as
Mm.
well, which really helps it break down and disappear at the end. So the finish is long in terms of flavour, which we're obviously going to move on to next. But the finish of the texture, it's clean.
Yes.
It's good texture.
Yeah.
I think it's retaining quite a lot of moisture as well.
It's quite crumbly. It kind of breaks
Mm.
down really easily in your mouth. It doesn't it's a clean and fresh texture. It's not mouth coating. It's
No, maybe
pleasant.
you'd want a bit more of that. Maybe a bit more of that mouth coatingness.
Mm.
I'd be happy with an 8 again, to be fair.
Yeah, I'd go with an 8.
8, okay. Then taste.
It's quite salty.
Very salty.
Yeah, it's
The flavour's good. I think the salt does drive the flavour.
yeah.
But when you're left with just salt,
Mm.
the rind is nice. The flavour from that rind is really nutty.
It's not as fresh a flavour as the previous one that we've judged. Feels like it's kind of got an older flavour.
Mm.
But yeah, it's for the delicate nature of used milk cheese, there's too much it's too salty.
Salty. I
Because
think
you want
whatever,
more.
like, all those aromas we were getting, with that kind of simplicity and that, and then to bang loads of salt in it, it actually masks that as well,
Yeah, you'd want more of
which is
that
quite sad.
delicate
But
used milk flavour to come
if
through.
that cheesemaker just reduced the level of salt ever so
It'd
slightly
be phenomenal.
and let that sweetness come back, even if there's that one-dimensional sweetness, it'd be score higher than that,
Yeah, yeah,
I
it would.
think.
Yeah, it would definitely.
It's not a bad cheese.
No,
I think if you
no,
were to pick that up on a shelf, it'd be people would love that,
yeah. What do you think
Score?
score wise?
15, 16. What are you thinking, Kate?
I just said 16 as you said
16, no,
16.
fair enough. If we go 16 then,
Yeah.
yeah, because I think that'll pop it into something, won't it?
So what does that give it then,
That
Vicky?
gives it a 41. So that'll get it a silver.
Silver. Yeah,
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
yeah. I think it's well accomplished, just how the cheese is and developed and cloth bound and the way that it is. I think it's a very well accomplished
Yeah,
cheese.
yeah.
Perfect.
Just a bit
So
of salt.
just a bit less salt. That's good.
Yeah.
That's good feedback to the producer. So something you can tweak, isn't it? So got everything else right. So yeah, so thanks for that. So the winning cheese, there's two cheeses in that category. So the winning cheese is going to go through to Supreme Final is 1059, and that scored 46 out of 50. So also a gold medal. So yeah, so thank you, Kay and Simon, for that session. It was really good, really interesting. And thank you to Butlers, I haven't got my apron on, and for the aprons and for Millers for the crackers. And I hope everyone can come and watch the live final on 17th of June, which will be on our YouTube channel with the lovely Nigel Barton. So yeah, thank you for your time today. Really great.
Thank
Thank you.
you.
Yes.